Right now, while everyone's chasing those nosebleed prices in New York City, Brooklyn, and the Hamptons, something truly exciting is brewing right across the river in New Jersey. Here, nestled in vibrant urban neighborhoods and historic towns with easy commutes to the biggest job markets on the East Coast, you can still snag incredible fixer-uppers with bones that scream potential. Think spacious row homes with high ceilings and original moldings, multifamily gems perfect for generating rental income, and charming older builds surrounded by walkable streets, diverse communities, and that unbeatable East Coast energy that's equal parts hustle and heart. These are not total teardowns buried in bad spots or properties that would require a fortune to make livable. No, these are real opportunities for anyone itching to roll up their sleeves, add some sweat equity, and turn a steal into serious value. Whether you're a first-time flipper dreaming of your big break, an investor hunting for cash flow machines, or a family ready to craft a personalized nest, New Jersey's under 50K market is calling your name. In this deep dive, I'll walk you through 5 amazing fixer-uppers in New Jersey, all hovering under that magical $50,000 mark. From urban investor plays near major transit hubs to cozy family starters just begging for your vision, each one packs serious upside in terms of appreciation, rental yields, and lifestyle perks. And get this! Many of these neighborhoods are exploding with revitalization efforts. New shops popping up on corner lots, trendy restaurants drawing crowds from Philly and NYC, and young professionals flocking in from pricier states, all driving values up 20-30% year over year, according to the latest reports from the New Jersey Multiple Listing Service. Sure, New Jersey's property taxes might sting a bit compared to more rural spots, averaging around 2.5% statewide, which is higher than the national average. But they're more than offset by the sky-high rental demand and proximity to jobs in NYC Newark's Liberty International Airport and Philly's booming sectors. That keeps your ROI humming, with average rents in these areas pulling in $1,500 to $2,500 per unit post-renovation, turning what starts as a bargain buy into a wealth-building powerhouse. Whether you're flipping for a quick profit, aiming for that 50-100% markup after a smart 30K, 50K reno, or renting for steady cash flow that covers your mortgage, and then some, or even crafting your forever home with custom touches that reflect your style. These deals are pure gold. They won't sit long though. In a market where inventory is tight and interest rates are stabilizing around 6 to 7% as of November 2025, savvy buyers are snapping up these opportunities faster than you can say hard money loan. I've poured hours, honestly days, into scouring MLS listings on Realtor, Com, Zillow, and Redfin, chatting with local agents in Essex and Camden counties, and digging into comps from recent sales to verify every property here. I'm bringing you the most promising under 50K flips across the Garden State, complete with renovation estimates, neighborhood deep dives. Stick around till the end. The last one's a multi-unit monster that could pay for itself in months with seasonal rentals. This channel's all about that grind. Real, game-changing real estate hacks most folks miss because they're too busy scrolling luxury listings in Manhattan. If you dig the hustle, smash that like button, subscribe to American Home Opportunities, and hit notifications. 'Cause every week, I drop the hottest hidden deals across America, from Jersey Shore steals to upstate NY barns. Let's dive in and uncover why New Jersey isn't just the armpit of America. It's the launch pad for your real estate empire. Kicking things off in Newark, a powerhouse city in Essex County that's just 20 minutes from Manhattan via the PATH train or NJ Transit, making it the ultimate commuter's dream. Newark isn't the gritty underdog it used to be. It's a phoenix rising with over $2 billion in downtown revitalization projects as of 2025, including the new Prudential Center expansions and tech incubators drawing startups from Silicon Alley. You get big city buzz. Top schools like Rutgers Newark, churning out talent world-class hospitals like University Hospital Newark, Liberty International Airport for globe-trotting ease, and endless dining from Portuguese feasts in the Ironbound to farm-to-table spots in the newly hip Vailsburg. Without the insane NYC premiums where a closet-sized apartment costs $500,000. Newark's got that gritty charm turning golden. The Ironbound's food scene is legendary, with spots like Fornos of Spain packing in lines around the block-revived arts districts like the Newark Arts Festival, drawing crowds every summer, and jobs galore in tech, finance, and logistics, thanks to the Port of Newark being the busiest on the East Coast. But beyond the stats, Newark's soul is in its people. A melting pot where you'll hear 5 languages on one block. Neighbors look out for each other, with block parties that feel like family reunions, and the air hums with possibility. It's where history meets hustle. Walk the streets and you're stepping where the first colonial settlers landed. But today, it's alive with innovation hubs and green spaces like Branch Brook Park, famous for its 5,000 cherry blossoms that turn the city into a pink paradise each spring. For families, the schools are improving fast with magnet programs in STEM, and hospitals are top tier for peace of mind. Commuters love the seamless links. Path to World Trade Center in 25 minutes flat, or hop on Amtrak for DC in under 4 hours. And let's talk lifestyle. Farmers markets on weekends, the NJ-Pack Symphony Hall for culture fixes, and proximity to the Meadowlands for Giants games. Newark's median home price has climbed to $450K out overall, but pockets like South Ironbound still hold these gems under $50K, offering 10x the space of a Brooklyn studio for a fraction of the cost. Now, check this gem at 77S Munn Avenue in the Vailsburg section, listed for $49,900 as of mid-November 2025. Built around 1920 in that classic Newark row home style. Step outside to off-street parking, a rarity in Newark that saves you from the parking wars, and a fenced yard that's your blank canvas for a herb garden, fire pit, or kids' play area. Sold strictly as is it needs TLC, cosmetic refreshes like fresh paint in trending neutrals, updated fixtures to swap out the brass for matte black, and maybe some plumbing tweaks in the full bath to modernize the pipes without breaking the bank. But the structure's sound, no major foundation cracks or roof sags per the agent's walkthrough, and comps from recent flips on the block show renovated versions hitting $250K easy with ARV after repair value. Estimates from Zillow pegging this at $280K, post $40K Reno. That's a potential 400% return if you flip, or steady 2,000 month rent in a market where vacancy rates are under 4%. Ideal for $203K financing, where you borrow for both buy and fix-up, keeping cash in your pocket. Renovation roadmap. Start with the kitchen. $8K for quartz counters, stainless appliances from Home Depot, and subway tile backsplash. DIY the demo to save $2K. Then baths. $10K total for vanities, tile, and low-flow fixtures that cut utility bills. Floors and paint. $5K using peel and stick for quick wins. Add smart home tech like Nest thermostats for $500 to boost appeal. Total sweat equity. 4 to 6 weeks if you're handy, or hire a local crew from Newark's thriving contractor scene for $15K all in. Neighborhood perks seal the deal. Walk to St. James Park for picnics, Vailsburg's community center for yoga classes, and ShopRite just blocks away. Schools. Maple Avenue Elementary scores above district average, and high schoolers can magnet into STEM programs. For investors, rental demand is off the charts. Young professionals from Prudential and Audible need housing, with average yields here at 8 to 10%. This isn't just a house. It's your ticket to the American dream in a city that's rewriting its story. Prime for first-timers or flippers who see the vision. On to the next, where the investment angle gets even juicier under $45K. A two-family that could double your income overnight. Staying in Newark, but heading to the leafy Upper Vailsburg neighborhood. Think quiet, tree-lined streets in Essex County, just 15 minutes from Newark Penn Station, and a breezy 25-minute drive to the Holland Tunnel for NYC gigs. Vailsburg isn't your typical urban grind. It's a hidden oasis with 1920s colonials peeking through canopies of maples and elms, community gardens bursting with summer tomatoes, and that close-knit vibe where kids play stickball till dusk. Just 10 minutes from the airport, it's commuter gold, but feels worlds away from the terminal chaos. Vailsburg's got parks like the expansive Eagle Rock Reservation for hiking and Skyline View solid schools. In the Newark Public District, with improving test scores thanks to 100 mailers, in-state investments, grocery hubs like the bustling Pathmark, and easy access to Branch Brook Park's cherry blossoms that rival DC's. It's undervalued now, with median prices at $350K, versus Newark's overall $450K. But with the city's renaissance, new light rail extensions and tech parks, values are climbing fast, up 25% YOY per Redfin data. This two-family at 150 Park Avenue, priced at $45,000, screams cash flow from the rooftops. Built in 1915, it's separate units with 3 bedrooms total. 1 2-bed, 1 1-bed, 1 bath each, clocking 1,800 square feet on a 0.08 acre corner lot that's prime for curb appeal. Original details like high ceilings, stained glass transoms, and wood trim that whispers character in every corner. Plus, a full unfinished basement, screaming for a laundry setup or ADU conversion under NJ's new accessory dwelling laws. The first unit's living room flows into a dining nook perfect for tenant gatherings, kitchen with eat-in space ready for granite glow-ups, and bedrooms that capture morning light. Upstairs unit mirrors it, with a balcony overlooking the street for that urban perch feel. Needs updates? New roof? $12K estimate. Electrical panel upgrade to code? $5K. And interiors like drywall patches and flooring. But it's a blank canvas for your vision, with parking for 2 cars plus tenants' spots out back. Comps nearby? Flipped duplexes rent for $1,500 a unit post-renovation, covering your $300 month pity and netting $1,000 profit after expenses. Yes, ARV hits $300K, so flip for $100K gain after $35K reno. House hack it, live in one, rent the other to cover costs while building equity. Financing, hard money for quick close, then refi into conventional. Neighborhood deep dive, Vailsburg's crime rate dropped 15% in 2025 per NJ State Police stats, thanks to community policing. Schools like Waverly Elementary offer after-school arts, and you're 5 minutes from shops at Montclair for Target runs. Dining? Try Iberia Tavern for tapas or Vailsburg's soul food joints. History buff? The area's Civil War ties include nearby campsites. Renovation tips? Prioritize separate meters for utilities to maximize rental appeal. $3K job. Add vinyl plank flooring for 4 SQFT durability. Paint in bold accents like sage green for that trendy vibe. Total timeline? 8 weeks, with ROI calculators on bigger pockets showing 12% cap rate. Some elbow grease required, but the payoff? Massive. Turn this into your portfolio cornerstone. At $45K, this is investor catnip in a hot rental market where Section 8 vouchers flow freely. Let's shift south to Camden, where urban edge meets Philly proximity for under $40K, blending riverfront revival with unbeatable access. Next up, Camden in Camden County, a riverside gem just 10 minutes across from Philly via the Ben Franklin Bridge, with Rutgers Camden campus fueling intellectual energy, the Adventure Aquarium drawing families for shark dives, and Wiggins Park hosting summer concerts under the stars. Camden's shedding its old rep like a snake in spring. With $500 in waterfront redevelopment as of 2025, including new mixed-use towers and the Freedom Charter School expansions, it's a sleeper hit for millennials and empty nesters alike. Quiet blocks with friendly faces waving from stoops, plus quick access to SEPTA for city hops to Reading Terminal Market or Citizens Bank Park. The Delaware River views are therapy. Parks like Pine Point offer trails for sunset jogs, and the food scene's exploding. Think Korean BBQ trucks and Camden's legendary hoagies. Schools? Growing charter options like Mastery schools score high. Hospitals like Cooper University are trauma centers, and jobs in logistics at the port keep unemployment under 8%. Median home, $180K, but Kramer Hill pockets dip low for these steals. This row home at 456 Kagan Avenue, listed for $39,500, is your entry ticket to the comeback story. Circa 1930, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, 1,200 square feet, on a standard urban lot with a small yard for urban farming dreams. Exposed brick accents in the living room that nod to industrial chic. Tall windows flooding light into the living dining combo for seamless entertaining. And a functional kitchen setup with space for a peninsula breakfast bar. As a sale means cosmetic work. Refinish those oak floors for $3K. Bath refresh with penny tile. And rain shower for 7K loan. Maybe HVAC swap to central air for 4K. But it's structurally tight, with a solid brick foundation and no water damage per inspection notes. Basement storage for holiday gear or workshop, street parking with permit ease. Renovated comps fetch 180K per realtor data, and it's walkable to shops on Mont Ephraim Ave, schools like Veterans Memorial, and the riverfront for kayaking. Deep dive on Reno. Start cosmetic. Paint in coastal blues to match the river vibe. 2K. Kitchen. IKEA hacks for cabinets. 5K. Add smart locks for remote tenant management. Timeline. 5 weeks, using local crews from Camden's home repair program for discounts. Neighborhood lore. Camden birthed the Campbell Soup Company, and echoes of that industrial might fuel today's green tech push. Crime down 20% YOY, per city reports. A little love, and it's golden, your gateway to South Jersey's surge. Heading to the capital next, where history meets hustle for a steal under 35K, in a town that's the heartbeat of state politics. Now to Trenton, Mercer County's historic heart. Just 45 minutes to NYC or Philly by Amtrak's Northeast Corridor. With the Delaware River waterfront reborn as a kayak haven. Museums like the Trenton City Museum showcasing revolutionary artifacts. At 14 Mayor's Court, this end-unit townhome's $34,080 Built 1940s, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 900 square feet on a cozy lot. Charming front porch for morning coffee, open living space with natural light from bay windows, and a kitchen ready for your stamp. Space for a farmhouse sink and open shelving. Needs typical fixer work. Paint and soft grays. 1K. Fixtures to brushed nickel $500. Perhaps a bath update with vessel sink 4K. But the roof's recent, 2023. And it's got off-street parking, plus a fenced yard for pups or veggies. Move in with basics. But the upside? Comps hit 150K fixed up. Perfect for a first home or Airbnbs near tourist sites like Washington Crossing. Under 35K in the capital? Unheard of. 20K Reno for 300% ROI. Reno Blueprint, floors first. Laminate mimics hardwood for 2K. Add recessed lighting for 1K drama. Use Trenton's rehab grants up to 10K for low-income buyers. History. Trenton was battleground for Washington's 1776 victory. Own a piece. Schools like Foundation Academy excel in charters. Dining. Try Emlyn House for farm fresh. Our finale's coastal. Trust me, this boardwalk beauty under 30K will blow your mind, with ocean breezes and casino lights. Wrapping in Atlantic City, Atlantic County's iconic shore spot. Minutes from casinos like Borgata's High Rollers, beaches for sunrise yoga, and the boardwalk's endless vibe of salt air and arcade lights. Yet 20 minutes to Philly via the AC Expressway. AC's schools improving with Atlantic City High's Marine Academy. Outlets at Tanja for bargain hunts, and medical centers like Atlanticare. Revitalization's huge. 1B in new hotels, and the AC Air Terminal reopening in 2025 draw remote workers loving the affordability amid 10% tourism spike. It's high-energy nights at shows, quiet mornings by the waves, perfect balance. This condo at 2801 Atlantic Avenue, Labrador 23, a steal at $29,900. From the 1970s, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, 600 square feet with partial ocean glimpses from the balcony. Think coffee with waves crashing. Compact but bright layout, updated windows for efficiency, and community pool Josh Laundry. As is, so budget for kitchen and bath refreshes, quartz and tile 6K, cosmetics 3K, but HOA's low at $250 month, steps to the beach. Rents for 200 month seasonal post flip or flip for 100K. Under 30K on the boardwalk? This is the Goldmine closer, rare, high yield, pure magic. Reno, coastal chic with shiplap 2K. Add balcony furniture for appeal. There you go. 5 epic fixer-uppers under 50K in New Jersey, each bursting with character, location, and flip Josh rental rocket fuel. From Newark's urban pulse to AC's shore sizzle, these prove the Garden State's got deals that crush NYC costs while building real wealth. Dreaming of your flip empire, starter Reno, or passive income play? NJ's Hidden Gems are calling. Loved the tour? Like, subscribe, and bell up for American home opportunities. Fresh flips every week, real listings, real transformations. Peep our vids on Philly rowhomes and Delaware beach steals too. Thanks for tuning in. Your next big win's one click away. See ya!